End of an era, people. Can you imagine? Next Euros, next World Cup, we don't have Cristiano Ronaldo, we don't have Modric. It's going to be quite an adjustment to think that Cristiano Ronaldo is not playing football in the international level anymore. I think that he's going to continue a little bit with club, but let's see how far it's going to be. So we have just to appreciate, regardless of you are Messi guy or Ronaldo guy, the debate, you're not going to convince everybody, but we are lucky to see, two men that thought for years and push themselves to be in the level that they are at. So we're talking about the World Cup now. In few hours from now, it's going to be France against Morocco, which is creating a lot of controversy. People from Paraguay, for some reason, they are getting on Mbappe, insulting, racial stuff. Lord, what's going on? Can we just enjoy football, please? All kind of accusations now. Infantino, everybody knows that he's the most corrupt human being on the planet. If you have somebody like Sepp Blatter, we know what that guy did, who he is, and he came out to condemn you, to call you out, Infantino, something is really wrong with you. One of the most corrupt human beings in the history came out to call you out how corrupt you are. Something is going on here. Anyways, people, so very, very soon, Morocco against France. Let us know in the comment section down below, who would you like to win the game? I know many people will go for the underdog. I don't blame you. I'm just asking you to tell us, who do you want to win the game? It's going to be absolutely mind-blowing game. And especially when you know that all the referees are from Argentina. I don't know. The integrity of this game is questioned. Seriously, we know how Argentina and France for a long period of time is always a problem. Racial stuff, politicians get and then insult people from Africa, from this. Argentina national team, they don't have any black guy there. We all know the accusations. Why are you allowing referees from Argentina to referee the game that France are involved? I will let you make your own conclusion, but morally, it makes zero sense, all right? It makes zero sense. And if France end up by losing, I think they might blame the referees. Facundo, Juan Pablo, Gabriel Chade, Dario Herrera, Christian Navarro, all of them are from Argentina. 5. Oh my goodness. Patrice Evra wasn't happy. Many football players from France, ex-football players, they are not happy about it, but the manager, Didier Deschamps, came out to say, you know what? We have no choice. We have to deal with it. We have to do what we got to do and try to win the game. So expect yellow card today. Expect probably red card. Expect a lot of controversy. Let's see who's going to win the game. Let us know in the comment section down below, who would you like to see win this game. Anyways, and do you think that the World Cup is already set for Messi to win it again? People have been making connections between Italy and Argentina. We know the story, how Italian went to Argentina, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to get to politics, but kind of seeing the decisions that been made against other teams, if it was probably teams from Africa or from whatever, they were not going to get the same treatment. Yellow card, red card, or, fouls or no fouls. There's a lot of controversy during this World Cup, man. I don't know. What happened to my football? What happened to the game we all love? Let's go to some headlines. Christian Eriksen, remember him? He had some issues with Denmark. Everybody knows about it years ago in the World Cup. And then this time around also hard problem. But it looks like he's determined to come back no matter what to play football again after collapsing a few times already. Brother, probably it's time for you to just think about your family. You're already a rich man. You already played the best football, you know, of your life. Probably it's time to take care of yourself and not play football anymore. Probably in the lower level of with friends and whatever for entertainment. Brother, you can be a good journalist or a good pundit or something else. I know you love football, but if your body is not allowing you to play, and then don't do it. So yeah, we had all kind of, the doctors are saying don't do it, and he is insisting that he will continue playing football. Official, Crystal Palace signed Oscar Mingueza, 27 years old, free agent, and speculations going on that Maxence Lacroix replacement. Maxence Lacroix is like 26, right? This guy is 27, free agent. Crystal Palace got a good deal. According to many people, he's still a good player. My own question is like, why he's a free agent? You know what I mean? And nobody heard about him until Crystal Palace went and bought him. So let us know in the comment section down below if you think this is a good deal for Crystal Palace. Brentford confirmed Callum Wilson, 1-year contract. What a player, man. What a player he is. If you take those injuries away from this guy, man, very, very good player. But teams are not trying to sign him for a long contract now because they know he's going to play 3 games and then disappear for 15 games and then come back and play 1 game and then he's out. Without injuries, very, very good player. But also a lot of experience, mature. He can help also the dressing room. So not only about his football ability, but he can also be a senior player in the dressing room and people will respect him. So good luck at Brentford, Mr. Wilson. Breaking news, FIFA have suspended Kwasa for 2 matches. Imagine USA. USA, Balogun got the red card. Donald Trump made a call and the card was suspended and Balogun played the game. Why the king didn't make a call to get this card suspended? I don't know. It just shows you injustice in this World Cup. And I'm an American. I wanted Balogun to play that game. But morally, it's just not fair. You can't be corrupt to this level. They don't want to even hide it anymore. It's open. Donald Trump, the way he's doing here in America is just open. So people are kind of used to corruption. Now FIFA is taking corruption to the next level. 2 games for a red card, 0 game for Balogun. And the same thing, Leo Messi, everybody remember, he could have been suspended for 2 games too, because that was nasty. That was leg-breaking kind of tackle. And then he got away with it because he's Messi, because it's Argentina, because the president is from Italy, and Italy, Argentina are the same people. You know what I mean? So you can connect the dot and see how this organization is absolutely corrupt. Bunch of clowns. Fabrizio Romano, Alejandro Garnacho can leave Chelsea this summer and he's not untouchable. In case of good proposal, Chelsea are going to sell him, blah, 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 blah. Garnacho can leave after just 1 season. Why even buy him. Chelsea fans didn't want him. The only people who thought Garnacho was a good deal was the sporting directors, the people in the office. But this brother, he need to go where he can play week in, week out, probably in a lower team, lower league, so he can take his game to the next level. Because since he came to Chelsea, the amount of tattoos are high, but the amount of performance on the pitch very low. All right, so we already talked about this Oscar Mingueza to Crystal Palace. Chelsea introduced their new manager, Mr. Alonso. Xabi Alonso is officially Chelsea manager. Gave a great interview. He's embracing the challenge, and he's ready to prove many people wrong, because people have been saying that, oh, listen, he failed at Real Madrid, blah, blah, blah. But there is a story behind the so-called failing at Real Madrid. This guy is going to cook in the Premier League, so good luck to him. Bomba, boom. Bruno Guimarães has already verbally agreed terms with Arsenal. This is moving very fast, people. Guimarães to Arsenal is a question of time, because the player himself said, I'm not going to stay here. Isak left. Okay? What am I going to do here? They keep on selling players. Their key players are gone. I'm not going to win anything here. I'm going to join Arsenal, champions of England. They are in the Champions League. Let me go cook and probably win the Champions League and more trophies with Arsenal. I think it's going to happen, but I think Newcastle United will try to get as much money as they can. They're not going to let it go for cheap at all. And Arsenal are going to be very, very scary next season again, because they already have a complete team and they are adding quality on top of the quality they have already. And after that, they might go and sign Rodgers. Yeah, Morgan Rodgers also could be part of Arsenal. Lord have mercy.